Hey Gemini, this is Sunny, and this is your monthly for the month of July 2015. So I had several visions for you guys. I saw the number 7. I saw like someone climbing a ladder. I saw someone jumping out the window, and then I saw someone like hanging themselves. So it was kind of weird. But the number 7 talks of healing and trying to find peace within situations that are causing you insanity. Also, be careful of trying to escape reality. I really do feel like Aquarius has got the number 7, which is very odd because, you know, fellow air sign. But yeah, just be careful of like trying to escape reality. Like, be careful of daydreaming too much. Like, get your head out of the clouds, and just be careful that you don't like fall into bad habits to try to fill in voids. And I really do feel like there may be a situation that you need to get your head out of the clouds from. What else I see? Someone climbing a ladder. This talks of success or really strong endurance to get what you want. Windows talks of you are trying to find opportunities and you want to gain opportunities. Someone hanging themselves. You feel as if nothing is working for you and you feel like you kind of want to give up. I am going to tell you to like just hang in there. Just stop making yourself run in circles. Like, especially if you know that you are encountering like the same situation with the same person. Like, you know, it's just cut it out. Just cut it out. A lot of you, like, I've been reading, you know, for the past almost year now. And it's just, it really do feel like Geminis, or just like everyone else, like they just, I've been noticing like you guys been doing this for a long time, especially like with this fire sign. You really just may have some difficulties like with this fire sign person, and just like you just feel like really defeated. Like, y'all will get it together, okay? Oh Lord. The Tower card talks about some unexpected changes. Alrighty, so this may be why I saw someone hanging themselves. Like, you just really feel like you can't get a break. Alright. So this could be, you know, good or bad, unexpected changes. It just really depends upon you. Be careful of like emotional outbursts, or like really like a lot of, I feel like, be careful of what you say and be careful of your emotional self, because I do feel like it will lead into like fighting, like intense bad fighting. So be careful about that. Some of you, like a lot of you, like, you may have some really passionate sex, but you may have really passionate sex with the wrong person. So be careful about that. The Four of Swords. What is the Four of Swords? I can't think of, no, I can't think. But I'll just have to type it. But the Four of Wands talks of celebrating, and you guys really are desiring for an anniversary. So a lot of you, like, you may have an anniversary coming up, or this I feel like this is talking of a move. And ironically, the Tower card does talk stuff like moving and stuff like that. Just make sure all your shit is legit, like when you move, like before, during, and after you move. Like, just make sure everything is okay. All right. But you guys just like really need to focus on your foundation. I'm sorry that I can't really think of, oh yeah, the Four of Swords. Be patient with yourself and just rest. Like, if you really do feel like your mind is about to explode, or if you just feel like you're about to get angry, like, just breathe, count to 10, and just be like, fuck it. Or just count to 7. I know that's really weird, but I really do feel like 7 is going to be a very healing number for a lot of you. All right, so just, you know, don't get too emotional. Oh, the Four of Cups. 4 is a really big number for you guys as well. 4 talks of security and foundation. The month of July, it may be a month of obstacles. Yeah, going through some obstacles to really understand what you need to let go of. Because I really do feel like some of you, you are still holding on to something that should have been let go a longest motherfucking time ago. Or you let something back in that should have stayed out. So be careful about that, alright? But the Four of Cups, you're losing interest within certain situations. I feel like you may be losing interest within your love life. And it's just like, or you're just really fed up with like moving or desiring to move. Like you may not, you know, get like maybe the home that you want, or it's taking too long to get the home that you want, or like whatever it is that you want, like it's taking too long and you're just like, oh my god, just shut up, I don't care no more. And some of you, like you may like others may like give you some advice and you really don't want to hear it, especially if it's advice about your home life or how you should improve your home life, right? So maybe you guys want me to shut up too. The Magician card talks of actions speak louder than words. Be careful of the things that you say and the things that you do. A lot of you, like, I really do feel like you will encounter a lot of powerful signs, really strong and powerful signs from the universe. So please pay attention to, like, you will know, like, any random sign, like, you're going to feel like, oh my god, that is meant for me. So pay attention to it. Do not ignore what the universe has in store for you. Like, it may be, like, really brutal and hurtful because maybe the universe has been giving you like little subtle signs along the way and you haven't really gotten it. So I really do feel like the universe is going to give you like a really big sign. It may be bad, but this may be the wake-up call for a lot of you, all right? So just keep that in mind. The Justice card, you're trying to find a balance. Some of you may have some court issues though. Okay, yeah, so be careful about fighting because this may cause like someone to go to jail, like a court date, like it's just going to be a lot of that. So, you know, just be careful about that because court is very, very tricky and annoying to deal with. But just really think logically, think about yourself, think about what makes you important. I really do feel like you guys want justice and fair treatment. You really, 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 really do. The Devil card. It talks about some infidelity and just really feeling like a lot of just doomedness. I know that's not a word, but you just really feel like, what the fuck is going on? This is underneath the Tower card. So there is going to be some cheating involved. Maybe like if you are in a relationship, maybe the person's mistress is going to either call you or confront you. Like, it's going to be really, really bad. Or they, like, fighting may get involved. Like, just a lot of weird shakeup. However, if you are single, and if you want to, and if you are single, be careful of people who you fuck with. I remember I said that, like, a lot of you, like, you want to have some explosive sex, but, you know, it's just going to be, like, a really bad person. Because, like, look at this. This is, like, representation of, like, Adam and Eve. And, like, the dark side of sexuality. So a lot of you, like, you may do some experimentation when it comes to sex. Some of you may get into bondage. Some of you may get into bestiality. I know that's weird. If you don't know what bestiality is, it's like fucking animals. Or you may encounter someone who's into that. So just be careful about that. Like, bondage is pretty cool, but, you know, it is intense. But, and also, like, if you do want to move, just be careful of, like, who you're buying the house from. Make sure it's legit. Make sure you know the history of the land. Because some motherfuckers may try to sell y'all a haunted-ass house. So be careful about that one, alright? But I really do feel like, you know, if there is a move involved, there may be some sharks. Or there may be, like, something within the fine print. Or, like, some type of charge. Or just something that's going to go wrong. Like, just something that's going to be really, really weird. Yeah. The 4 is a very powerful number for you guys. Oh yeah, I forgot to say this. The Devil card is also a representation of Capricorn. So a lot of you, like, you may encounter a Capricorn who, it's just like a lot of unexpected changes involving this person. Like, you may notice, like, I want to say like a hint of bad luck or like bad energy around this Capricorn person. So be careful about that, okay? But the 4 of Pentacles. Let go of the past. Stop being greedy and holding on to things, especially if it isn't benefiting you. This is underneath the 4 of I said earlier the 4 of Swords and the 4 of Wands. So if you are, I feel like you are waiting for some amount of money to come through. You're gonna have to be patient with that. But also, if you are desiring a move, there is going to be, yeah, you're going to have to be patient. I feel like there may be like more money that you have to put involved. If you are about to celebrate an anniversary with your mate, maybe there's just going to be like a lot of setbacks involving like either a new adventure or like a new year for you and someone else. Like a lot of holding on to the past, people being greedy, the money may not be looking good. Like it's going to be really, really weird. The Hanged Man talks of some sacrifices you need to make some sacrifices. You really, really do. Also, this is like really fearful and doubtful. Like you just really don't know what to do. When I see okay, look at this. When I see the Hangman, I don't know why, I just always think about the number 4 by the way his legs are crossed. And I also feel like the Hangman has some sort of spirituality involved in it. So a lot of you, like, you really do. Oh, wait. Let me show you. All right, this card, it does talks about like losing interest, but also I really do feel like this card talks of meditation, and I do feel like the universe is trying to offer you something, like but you may not want it. Like, and this ties into me saying like the universe is going to like give you signs, and like you may not really pay attention to it, but the universe may get tired of you and just be like, okay, like I'm just going to give you this really big ass sign, and you can't miss it, so you can't avoid me this time. But a lot of you, like, there may have to be a couple sacrifices that you have to make, all right, to really move on within your life, because I feel like a lot of you, like, you are stuck, or you feel as if you are on the edge and you really don't know what to do. Like, you just want to end things, but you don't really know how to end things. So I really do feel like you guys are going to be on the edge of like your insanity. Like, you are about to jump off that cliff and just be like, fuck the world right now. Like, I mean, not like literally, but like you guys are just going to be like over a lot of shit. But you are going to have to make some sacrifices. So if you aren't really a spiritual person, I guess just like try to meditate, and like I guess just like pray, and just like pray for those who like have harmed you, and just, you know, just pray for peace within your life. If you can, cleanse your home with sage, or just like pray over your home. Like, just really do what you need to do. You guys need to light some yellow, blue, or white yellow, blue, or gray candles, and black if you can find black candles are very hard to find unless you go into like a witchcraft shop. But black gets rid of negativity and depression. Yellow is for mental sanity and creativity and to eliminate stress. Blue is for calm and serenity. It's the same thing as yellow. But yeah, you guys really do need to make some sacrifices. And you're very fearful. I feel like some of you, like, you may be fearful of the advice that people may give you. Like, some people around you may be like, oh, this may not be good for you, and you don't want to hear it because, like, you know what you want and you want what you want. But, you know, this may be your angel speaking through the people who are telling you what to do to you. So, you know, be careful about that. Please do. The Nine of Swords. What is the Nine of Swords? The Nine of Swords. Some of you, yeah, you may be like really depressed, and you're going to be too much into your head. Like, you are really going to think too much about stuff. And it's time for you guys to like really face your fears. And like, if you are in an abusive relationship, it's just really time for you to like just let it go, and like to just like pretty much like put it in your God's hands, and like just ask your God and your angels for protection and for guidance to leave any like really tough situation. But the Nine of Pentacles, like, you guys are really focusing on your finances. You want to feel independent. You really, really want to feel independent. I feel like the universe may really try to help you guys out with finances towards the 2nd of July or the 2nd week within July. Yeah, they may like really try to help you out with your finances. In order for you to like, I guess like get on your feet or like feel better about something. Because I really do feel like emotionally wise, this month is going to be very awkward. Very awkward. But the Knight of Swords. Oh, I think logically, cut out the bullshit. a lot of you, like, you may like just be really cold like towards your emotions, and you may like just really guard yourself, like you may like separate yourself from people, like you just really don't give a fuck. You may be tied into a Libra as well. Oh, I feel like this is representing you guys, but if you are tied into a Libra, be careful, because this is underneath the Justice card, so you may need to think logically towards this person, weigh out your pros and your cons. But there may be some court issues involving a Libra. If you are like within the court system, like if you have like a job involving the law, I feel like someone doesn't want you there, and there may be talks of like trying to get you fired, or just like people like just like really being cold towards you and just like not wanting you there. And it's just like weird, like the energy is weird, like very cold. So please be careful about that. But the overall energy for the month of July, boy, I really do feel like your God and your angels, they're really trying to mold you and to set structure within your life. I'm not trying to say that like you guys' life is like all over the place, but in a way it kind of is. Because it's like you guys are like jumping from one thing to the next. It's like you want to do this, and it's like you just want something. You don't know what you want, but you just want to feel good. Like you're going to try to do things like that makes you feel good, even if it's good or bad. Like you honestly, you just want to feel good, and you will take whatever you can get to make yourself feel good. And a lot of times, well, in this case, the things that you are going after or the things that you already have may not be so good for you. Especially if you've seen many red flags. So be careful about that. But your mindset for July, very defensive. You just want to protect yourself though. You do. Like you're focused on your well-being. You're focusing on structure. Like you guys are really trying to create structure. And since you guys are trying to create structure, your God and your angels are like, okay, let's take out the things that you don't need. And like I said previously, some of you, like you may still be holding on to things that you should have let go like a long time ago, and the universe tried to like let you know. But I really do feel like this month is going to be like a really big bang month. Like shit needs to go. You start over from scratch, and you know, just do what you need to do. This month is going to be a month of letting go of shit, realizing what is more worth it. I do sense a move or some sort of like really big shakeup. Be careful of like sexual experimentation or having sex with the wrong person. I do feel like there's going to be some breakup and like really big chaos involving love triangles. If you meet a Capricorn, if you know of a Capricorn, like just be careful about that. And also a Libra. I really do feel like the universe may try to help you guys out on your finances. If you are trying to move, just make sure like everything is legit. All right. So try and have a good month this month, my Geminis, and I'll see you guys next month. Bye.